What is up? Welcome to the channel. This is Daily Walks. Basically, the point of this channel, I'm going to be documenting just my daily walks. I'm trying to get in better shape, you know. Walking's always good for that. Being on a calorie deficit and whatnot. And yeah. In this channel, I'm just going to be sharing some financial, I'm not going to say financial advice, but what I do financially as a 20-year-old college student in Central California. So basically, my current situation is I'm a full-time student, and I don't have an income. I'm not working a job right now. I probably should get a job, but wow, it's windy. At the end of these vlogs, I'll share how far I've walked. I got a recording on my Apple Watch right here. Just started this one. We're at 0.3 miles. Wow, look at this. This view is crazy. Gotta come out here more often. But yeah, so what I really need to be doing right now, I guess, is starting a side hustle. Just something to make some money on the side while not being employed. I'm gonna talk about this later, but I have started like a little kind of side hustle sharpening kitchen knives, which is pretty cool. I think it's kind of cool. A friend of mine, his dad said that'd be a cool idea, and so I'm trying it out. Yeah, but the purpose of this vlog, I decided, was to tell everyone to start investing. Especially at my age, I'm 20, like I said. The compound growth in your 20s, I've heard, is crucial. I mean, 10 years, an extra 10 years of investing, that can more than double what you put in. And specifically, you should start a Roth IRA. I have one of these. I'll throw out my current portfolio for my Roth right now. And why the Roth is good, if anyone doesn't know, it's a retirement fund. And you can take your money out after you turn 59 and a half and tax-free. Well, it's taxed before you put it in, but it doesn't get taxed again after, which is really nice. And if you're thinking that putting money in and not being able to take it out until you're 59 and a half is kind of a waste, and you want to quote unquote get rich before that, then I guess you can. But they also, the Roth IRA is so good that they capped the limit of how much you can put in per year at, I think, $6,500 or $7,000, something like that, because it's so good. So even like the government knows how good this is. And so this is why I can't max this out right now just because of my income, which is zero. But I do try to put what little money I have saved up in there, or in my Robinhood account or wherever. But yeah, definitely start a Roth IRA. I mean, those you'll see it compound pretty fast too. I started it in 2022, I think, when I got my first job. I was a dishwasher, actually, for a local restaurant where I live back home, and kind of really started from the bottom. I mean, dishwashers kind of looked at as the bottom of the barrel when it comes to minimum wage paying jobs, and made about $3,000 from that job in 5 months, which is, I mean, I was in a senior in high school, so I think almost like 90% of it, obviously some of it I spent just from being a kid, or I guess not really a kid, but just some fun expenses. But I tried to put literally most of it into the Roth IRA that I created. And since I was 18, I could make one. If you're under 18 and you're watching this, you should make a custodial Roth IRA, which you can start one before you're 18, like under your parents' account, which is, it's like the same thing, and then it just goes into your name when you turn 18. But yeah, this is not telling you guys to believe my financial advice, but I think it's pretty common knowledge that you should start a Roth IRA regardless. So take that as what you will. Do your own research, obviously. Not official financial advice. Oh my gosh. Plane overhead. My buddy's into planes. He'd probably know exactly which one that was. Wow, some of these people live right on the lake. I guess this is a lake. Yeah, call this a lake. Yeah, look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous day out. January 28th. But yeah, I guess this YouTube channel, the vlogs or whatever I decided to do with it, it's kind of just an experiment. My goal, I think it'd be super cool to have one of those 100K plaques. It's probably my goal, but oh god, I fell out. I think this is actually a campsite. This is right next to my apartment. Oh, nice little bike path. That's a great hike right there. Top of that. Yeah. As far as my other investments are going, I got a little Robinhood account, and I should be just kind of putting everything into my Roth, but I wanted to mess around with some crypto, and I lost kind of a lot of money. Actually, not that much, but I lost a decent amount in GameStop a little while ago. And so, but then right now, I'm kind of mirroring my IRA, where it's just like mutual funds and ETFs, kind of just things that are stable and reliable. But when you are early 20s like I am, and I guess probably until you're 30, actually I don't know about that, but you can kind of be a little bit more risky with your portfolio. And yeah, because you have time to recover if things go south, or just more risk means possible more reward. But I'm also playing some of the safe game. Yeah. My end goal, if I had 100K right now to invest, which I definitely don't, but I would probably put it into something with a high dividend. The goal, I think, or my goal in investing is to invest enough to be making basically a second income just off of dividends. Wow. This view is crazy. Can't believe I've never come out here. But yeah, because a dividend is just a company paying you. I think it's every year, every 6 months or something. Depends on the company, but once you get maybe like $1 million in your portfolio, then if they pay like 2%, no, it's probably not 2%. I'm not really sure. Maybe 0.5% or 1% dividends. You'll be getting a decent little check every once in a while. That can really eventually, hopefully, replace your current job. And then I think that's kind of the goal with retirement. But I got about 40 years, so that compound growth. I think the stat is every 7 years your money doubles in the S&P 500. Just with the annual 10% returns. Ooh, look at that bird. Beauty. Not really sure. I'm not a bird guy, but It's a cool kind of bird. Oh, I think we got some cows in the distance. Look at that. Yeah. A little trail right here. Yeah. About like 2 weeks ago, I told myself that I wanted to just start walking more in general. And we'll not be going that way. And so I kind of set this goal for myself of 2 miles a day. And it's actually going really good. And so after watching Daily Driven Porsche's channel, a few days ago, he said, start a YouTube channel, just to monetize your time, you know? And so I did. And I was messaging with him on Instagram and kind of asking what advice he would have for starting one up, because his channel has grown tremendously. I think he's at like 325K or something right now. And he really just started up like a month ago, which is crazy. He does promote his videos, so I think I'll be doing that too. But obviously I don't have the funds he has, and he has a 992 generation, which is a gorgeous car. And yeah, so I know that's kind of what drew me in. First off was just the car itself, because that is a beautiful car, and just the noise of the driving, and then now I'm actually just watching for his channel, or his comments on making money and all of that jazz. But I guess I kind of want this channel to be similar, but from the perspective of a 20-year-old who's in college. And I'm going to be trying to kind of go all in on my kitchen knife sharpening business, and I'll wait for this plane to pass. I think I'm like right next to the airport or something. Hopefully the audio is not absolutely chopped from this. It's getting pretty windy and there's little coverage out here, but I'm probably getting fried too just because of the sun. I don't think the UVs are too high though. But yeah, I'm excited to see what this channel becomes, and I will be giving my unofficial financial advice that I learned. It's probably one of my favorite sounds, just walking in nature and listening to the birds chirping, and you just feel alive, you know? Gotta do that more often. If you're watching this, I'd encourage you to get outside. Take a walk. I've been enjoying it, and I guess hopefully watching this you'll be motivated to either listen to what I gotta say, or maybe just the walking POV will be relaxing enough. These clouds are cool too. I think for one of my future videos I'll be hiking that peak right there, and also I think this one's a hike too. Trail that you can kind of see that goes up the side there. Nice. We got Moo Moo Meadows coming up on the right. Oh, there's a little baby cat we got outside the fence. Little calf. Yeah, I mean, if you're watching this in January or early February, you probably know that the market absolutely got cooked yesterday and the day before. Crypto is down. I think that new ChatGPT version from China just got released, and so Nvidia went down, and everything's kind of taking a hit from that. But honestly, if you if you just look at it like everything's on discount, then it's actually a good day, you know? Alright, I'll leave him alone. Oh my gosh. Another plane coming overhead. I think my plan is to be doing these kind of early morning when I wake up. Get dialed, as Daily Driven Porsche says. Lately I've had a lot of schoolwork, and when I try to go to the gym and do all these things, it feels like the day doesn't have enough hours. And I kind of like that feeling, but it makes me really value the hour, you know? I can't just be wasting my time scrolling for an hour, because there goes an hour, and I just need to be on top of things. So hopefully waking up doing these vlogs will really get me in the mood to start the day off right. I also have a 7 a.m. class, which is absolutely nefarious work. But so that means I got to get up like 5:30 regardless, and then I can't even do one of these, because so I guess Tuesday, Thursday I'll be doing a normal time. Maybe like, I guess this is a Tuesday, so it's like 3 p.m. right now. So I'll be doing one of these, and then I guess I'll probably record one and then upload one the next day. But like I said, this is kind of just an experiment channel. I don't really expect things to take off, but if people like listening to what I got to say, then we'll keep making these videos. But thank you everyone for watching. Start a Roth IRA, start investing. Let's get after it.